What are you doing? Oh! 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 Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! He's scratching me. He's attacking. I just fell on the floor. My dog scratched me up. I'm bleeding. He was just in there. I need a refund. He was in there 2 months ago and his nails are way too sharp. Yo, you guys, welcome to my channel. Just having a little fun there. But been grooming almost 20 years now, and I just wanted to kind of make this YouTube channel to help people out. You know, a lot of things that happens when dogs are getting groomed, so they don't understand why. For this example, like the nails getting trimmed is like, why are they still scratching me? Like, I just gave you my money, you know. This is something a lot of people actually I've heard about, you know, people who say, well, the nails didn't get short enough or they're still scratchy. Some people might think like the groomers left the nails too long, but that's not the case. A lot of times dogs, you physically can't get them any shorter without hurting your fur baby. Their nails are just like our nails. You know, they have the blood vessels that are, if you cut into the meat of the nail, it's going to hurt. In the same way, you can only cut dogs' nails so short. Inside the nail there's a blood vessel and it'll bleed if you cut it, and it'll cause pain. Imagine if you cut into that. Oof. Yeah, it don't feel good when you do it to your own finger, and it doesn't feel good when it happens to them either. So as groomers, we try to take that nail as short as possible, as smooth as possible, without causing them any pain. One of the easiest ways to do that is by regularly trimming and filing your pet's nails. You can do this at home. If your pet has white nails, it's really easy to see it. Like, you can literally see the blood vessel in there. But still, for the best bet, out of good habit, I like to always flip that paw upside down so you're seeing the paw pads and you're seeing the nail. That way you can clearly see those blood vessels in there, and you can slowly cut or slowly file away as to not get it too short. When you're filing white nails, you'll see a very light pinkish dot. It'll start appearing slowly. When you see that pink dot, you know that's right at the blood vessel and you need to stop. Another thing is, a groomer can cut the nails short and they'll still be sharp. In fact, freshly cut nails are very, very sharp, which is why I always recommend to file them, because they can be short and they'll be like little razors, you know. Even if you're filing them, I'll take them as short as that little dot, like you said. You see that blood vessel, and then not hitting the dot anymore, I'll go around the outer perimeter of the nail, so that way you can see and get those edges smooth. Because even with the Dremel, sometimes if you're holding it straight on, sometimes those edges will still be kind of sharp. So I'll always use my finger and just go around it to make sure. And I feel it I feel every nail with my hand just to make sure there's nothing sharp catching on it, on your skin. And you can see me here feeling it, checking it, and then edging it up, getting around those edges slowly but surely. And there you go. Now I see the little dot. Now I'm going to hit the edges. Boom. Boom. There you go. Perfecto. Beautiful. This little baby, his nails has gotten a lot shorter since he's been coming in every month. This front paw, that's closer to the left, that one's already been done. I'm just trying to kind of give y'all a side view, because real talk, you know, these babies, they be wiggling around a lot sometimes. So in this video, I'm just trying to really make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. And in my next video, I'll show you how to keep them from wiggling around so much. And this is going to be from the front view. So you can see that, we'll zoom in here. His nails are white. You can see his quicks on some of them. So some of them are worn down. But I'll show you why it's important to check. No. Again, you can only get so much off without hurting them with the clipper. He's never had his nails clipped, so he's probably like, what the heck is this? Good boy. Just a little bit at a time. White nails are easier because, like I said, you can see the blood vessels right in there really easy. So. So you can see his quick. See? That's as far back as you'll go. I'll still go around and smooth the edges. Like so. You see that? Good boy. You see, I keep lifting. Every time I do, I'm lifting so I can see. A little bit at a time and check. A little bit at a time and check. So now see this one. This one, like, you really wouldn't even have to do this one, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just because I always rather try to get something off. It is a little scratchy. No. No. Good boy. So I'm going to just basically smooth out the edges. With black nails, whoop, oh snap, can't see. Yeah, you can't see nothing. So it can be a bit daunting, but it's the same principle. You flip that nail over and you slowly just start filing real slow at a time, you know, a little bit, little bit, little bit. And I always use a back and forth motion, so every time I file, I can glance at the nail. And once you start seeing a little, with black nails, it can be like a little creamy looking area. It can be almost like chalky. It can be like a crayon looking texture. A little ashy, the outside will be ashy, and then you'll see like a little crayon looking texture on in between, like a little dot right in the middle. That's when you know that's that blood vessel and you need to stop. Alright, so you can see, there you go, the little black dots in between compared to a nail that hasn't been done yet. Okay, so let me show y'all if I can get her to act right. If I can get her to act right, mama. Let me do it, baby. Let me do. Good girl. Good girl, mama. This is a really good example of being able to see the quicks. It's hard to I'm on the floor, so it's difficult. But I'm kind of tilting her nails upward so I can still kind of have that view from underneath. You can slowly start seeing that bit of chalkiness in the middle. It's a little bit darker right there. And I'm just slowly filing it and then checking. There you go. See, now hers get the lovies. Says now hers get the lovies. Let's get this on TV. Let's get this on the tape. Showing y'all the lovies. Hers get the lovies. She says her to get the lovies. Yes, we do. Yes, her do. Y'all hear her grunting? She loves me. And this is the final result of her nails. They are still a bit long for my taste, but they adopted her at about 4 years old, so they're definitely a lot shorter. Slowly but surely, we'll get the nails to go nice and short. This is also the same with brown nails. Brown nails can be especially difficult as well, but it's the same principle. You just keep slowly taking it back till you see that little lighter texture of skin where it's that soft, meaty part. And this picture is actually the perfect example. You can very clearly see those blood vessels. The contrast in this dog is like perfect. So that's what you can imagine on every nail. And if you do this in time, the nails will get shorter. Now, if you're doing it once every couple months, no, it won't. Unless they're outside running a lot on concrete, that'll get the nails to go down, you know. But in realistic, a lot of us don't got time. So it's like, what do? We need to go to the groomer, but then that's going to add up. You know, if you want to go to the groomer every week just for nails, shoot, that's a lot of money. So if you use something, you can learn to do it yourself, honestly. And a little bit, you know, every week is better than nothing. You know, my own dog, Sanji. Okay, come here. He was a good actor. He doesn't usually jump on me. Sanji, he gets his nails done every week. Who's a big boy? Yes, you are. And they're really short. You can see they're really short. I know, baby. He gets his nails done every week, and they're super short. And we're not as active as we want to be, but his nails are really short. And you see his feet in the pictures because he's had the blue paws even when I did the video. But yeah, they'll eventually go back because even before his nails were longer than I wanted them to be. But once I got into that habit of doing it every week, they receded a lot. And now they're perfect. Like I don't have to. I'm not even worried about his nails. They don't touch the ground anymore. So yeah, go to your bed. Good boy. Keep be distracting me. That being said, you know, even with Sanji's little tiny nails, if he jumps on you and is digging his nails into you, yeah, it's gonna hurt. I mean, nails aren't soft. They're not soft, so they're made of keratin. So if they're digging, you know, because some dogs when they jump up, you'll see their little paws do that, and then it's like, you know, it's gonna hurt. You know, you gotta train them to not jump on you. Yeah, so I'll be making new videos every Monday. If you guys want to subscribe for more information, I will be glad to be dropping some knowledge for you guys, helping you out in any way. Feel free to post your questions, and I'll be sure to follow up and make a video about it. Enjoy these beautifully short nails as I go. Next week, I'll be talking about handling the pet and accidents that may happen when you are trying to undo nails.